Hi guys, I am here and welcome to Vegan Eat Smooth Miss Lean or Coach Lean. Now, I am going to be making one of my vegan meals, one of my vegan favorite go-to meals, which is falafel. I'm gonna do a falafel wrap, by the way. Um, I'm gonna try to get a better angle. There we go, better lighting. There we go. It's daytime, but my lighting is just a little bit off. Um, give it a second. Okay, that did give me a little bit more lighting. All right, so let me angle this just a little bit better. Not actually in my kitchen. I'm going to choose to do this in my dining room area using the freezer. So first, let me show you guys the falafel mix that I'll be using today. Okay. Set that a little bit so you guys can see. This will be the falafel mix that I'll be using today. It is by Zayed. I got it from Giant Eagle, and I will have to get the price for you guys in a little bit. I don't remember. I bought it from months ago, and so I don't remember what the price was. However, I made it once, and it turned out really good. I liked it. Um, However, I think that I'll be using a different temperature. Maybe the temp was too high, and they were just a tad bit harder than I thought. Um, so today I'm gonna try to do a better job with that. The directions say that you can use an air fryer. That's what I used last time. And they also have it. You can also bake these in the oven for 375 Fahrenheit. Excuse my background. I'm not alone. But and you can place them on the baking sheet and bake for 20 minutes. And you have to really watch these and turn them and make sure. It's to me, falafel is very similar to like balls of stuffing or dressing, whatever you want to call it. That's what it kind of reminds me of, but it's a lot more grainier. Um, so the ingredients in here is chickpeas, of course, it's chickpea base, onion, cumin, sesame seeds, salt, coriander, parsley, garlic, baking soda, black pepper, turmeric, crushed red chili pepper, red chili powder, and yeah, it's pretty simple to the point, but it has a lot of flavor. I didn't have to put any salt in there, any pepper, anything. Pretty much just add water. They say add 1 cup, um, and you kind of eyeball it to me. And the batter should be a little sticky. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't think I needed any flour or anything to I use it, but when I rolled it up in a ball, I did use some vegetable oil so that my hands didn't get too sticky. So, but today I'm gonna be using a little bit of olive oil. Um, so yeah, I I'm gonna I'll be right back. Okay. I got my olive oil. Got my olive oil. So, as you can see, I'm not too good at doing these videos. I'm gonna try to angle this camera so that you guys can get a really good view. So, excuse me while I redirect. Oh yeah, I should probably show you guys. It comes in this little package here. The smell is amazing. You can smell every herb in this. So, like I said, the taste is very good, very tasty. Now let me try to direct this so you guys can see. There we go. Maybe like me and look. What do we got? There we go. We kind of got it. Can we put it a little bit forward? Okay, that was good enough. So guys, yeah, just kind of ignore this part. Just take a look at the bowl. What's going in the bowl? Okay, so I'm gonna pour the mix in. I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna do enough for like four um, of these. They are very filling. Um, I'm not gonna do huge ones. I'm gonna do four small ones. I do think I want to put them in a wrap, so I'm gonna do small ones. I'm gonna eyeball this, as you can see. I don't have a particular measurement method, and the directions say that you also let them sit for a while. Um, you let them rest for a half an hour. As you can see, you need a little bit more water. I like to slowly ease into this because I don't want it to be, there's no measurement, and I don't want them to be too runny, and I don't want it to be too sticky, and I don't want to I don't want to add any more flour than I need. So, because I don't want to have too many of these um, falafel balls, because I don't know. I'm sure you can warm them and cook them again tomorrow. Like, I'm worrying a little bit too much, maybe. If I have too much, I can let them set. I don't have to cook them all. I can let it set. And if I want some tomorrow, I have them already made up. That's how we do that. So yeah, like I said, you eyeball it. And it's pretty simple, easy to the point. This is about the consistency that you want it. And as I'm looking at it, I can probably get, I might want to add just a little bit more. One, two, three, four. I think I'll be good actually. Again, I said I didn't want the falafel balls to be too, you don't have to call them falafel balls, you can just call them falafel. I didn't want the falafel to be too big for my wrap. So I'm gonna put a little olive oil on my hands and get ready to roast. I'm gonna take off my ring. Probably should have done this ahead of time. This ring, by the way, can you see? This ring, by the way, is the carnelian ring from my jewelry line of Body Eagle Crystal Jewelry. I'll link that below. And this is also rose quartz ring from my jewelry line as well. I made this myself. It's copper, if you can tell. I don't promote myself enough, and that was one of my goals um, for the year, and actually month to month, is to begin promoting myself more. So that's it. That's my shameless plug. Okay, so this is about the circumference I want my falafel to be. So there that is. There's one, and you see that's it's pretty simple. Now, of course, I can put this in on a baking sheet. I'm not going to bake them. I'm going to put them in the air fryer. It's too hot to turn on the oven, even with the air conditioner on. So I'm not going to do that. Again, guys, excuse my background. Hi. I started the touching tea. It's okay. Um, yeah, so it's dinner time, and I'm not alone today. We are having hump day dinner together. I'm just doing it live. It's okay, brother. And here you go. That's the second one. It's just that easy. And as you can see, I'm actually going to have more than four of these. That's the great news about this. You see, I didn't even put much in there, and I still have, let's see, I still have quite a bit of falafel mix left. So it's really, you see that? You can't see that. But I have a little under a half left. So it's pretty good, pretty cool. So you get, I again am going to link it, or not link it, I'm going to put the information below of how much the falafel mix was. Again, like I said, I did get it at Giant Eagle, but I'm sure you can probably find it if you just search this falafel mix by Zayed near me. You can probably either purchase it online or find it at your local store if you're not, if you don't have a Giant Eagle. I'm not sure. It's a little bit bigger. Take a little control. As you can see, it's getting a little teary. It can be. That's why you just want to let it. Definitely want to let it sit for the half hour that they tell you to. It is sauna outside. Just FYI. More than likely, I'll speed this up for time's sake. Actually, um, I'm not really a stickler for making the perfect um, ball. You know, they're gonna taste good either way. But you know what I love about these guys? You don't have to add any extra salt to them. I'm gonna give you a highlight of sodium. The sodium is 400 milligrams um, for a fourth cup, and I'm pretty sure we might have used a half cup. So yeah, they're pretty high in sodium. If you're watching your sodium, but I'm not, and I actually am requiring myself to have a little bit of sodium today. um, to retain my liquids. But yeah, you want to watch how many of these you have if you're watching your sodium. So as you can see, instead of four, I've got one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, that's all right. So my hands, they get a little bit messy. I'm going to wash my hands off and get back with you guys. Let these sit for a half an hour, and I'll be right back. You going to the fryer? You got the fryer? Yeah, I said you finna do the fryer? Okay. No, I just asked. See, green man too. I'm just making sure they stay. I know what you're doing. Well, they still on the floor, so I guess I'm all right. I know what you're doing. You did kiss me. So I'm making sure. Oh, tomatoes. Yeah, I know. Okay, guys, so that is tab is using camera or microphone. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, I believe you guys can hear me. Um, so, what do I want to say to you guys about? Okay, yeah, I don't think I've talked to you all about why I chose a waffle today. Um, I wanted something kind of, I wanted something healthy. And I feel like chickpeas are healthy in fiber and protein. And also, I wanted to go with something. I'm trying to stay away from processed meats. Fake meats. I'm trying to stay away from those. Okay. All right, I'm just making sure. This is actually my first time streaming going live on this. So I'm just making sure the broadcast is doing well, and I believe that we're doing okay. Um, if you watch this later and you have any questions or comments for me, just let me know. In the comments. Just feel free to leave them. Again, you guys don't know much about me, but I am a health and nutritional life coach. I have been a personal trainer for about 12 years, and I should say 10 years. And the last two, I decided to become a health and nutritional life coach. Um, I was already doing a lot of coaching as a personal trainer. However, I needed to take some healing time for me, and through that time, I had discovered what it meant to be a nutritional life coach, and honestly, it was very, very close to what I was already doing as a personal trainer. So I did go and get certified for that and study, refresh, learn new things because honestly, this fitness industry is constantly growing. It's very similar to the health industry, which I have been part of for 15 years. I have been in the health medical field for 15 years. So as a started out as a nurse assistant, state tested nurse assistant, and worked in hospitals, nursing homes, in the community, and yeah, I just wanted to venture over to the more holistic side of caring for people. So, which brings me to also a Reiki practitioner. If you don't know what Reiki is, I can refer you to Reiki.org. That's R is in red, E is in every, I is in Isis, K is in kick, and I is in Isis.org. For more information about it, if you just want to read and study about it yourself, um, or if you would like more information about it directly from me, then you can also contact me. I had been studying for 2 years before I even decided to become certified. I had my own journey to go through before I could start practicing on others, and now I'm just getting ready to open up my practice because I feel like I'm ready for that. It's a process, it's a learning process, it's a healing process, and I am so grateful and I feel so fulfilled. I feel like this is my purpose and I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm happy to tell you guys that. But Reiki, I will tell you in my own words, is basically just sending love by way of spirituality to the person. Literally just asking God to send healing to the person. God communicates to me through colors, through sound, through sensation, um, sometimes words as well. And it all comes from my heart. And I understand God. I had taken the time to understand what God is communicating to me to send to the other person. Of course, God is doing the work for me. I'm just a vessel, and I want to make that clear. There is no possession. There is no weird magical type of possession going on in each session. Each session, the person receiving Reiki is in control the entire time. God is in control, the person in control the entire time. I am here as a physical vessel. And yeah, that's important for me to express because there's a lot of myths and different crazy things going on in the world, and sometimes people misunderstand what Reiki is. Reiki has been very, very beneficial to me. It has been very, very beneficial to a lot of the people that I have come across. And you can find studies on Reiki at reiki.org. And like I said, if you would like information straight from me, and feel free to contact me as well. I'm very open to respectful feedback and questions. I'm just here as a support, and I'm happy to say that now. It's been a long time coming, and I've had this gift since I was a small child, and I feel like, for the most part, everyone has the power to heal themselves. It's just kind of getting through those blockages and becoming aware of how to heal yourself and what you need to do. But it's a beautiful, beautiful process. And like I said, many, many success stories. I've never, ever heard of anyone having a bad experience. I haven't. Now, if you want to do your own research and find out what that is, that's fine. But looking for negative things when it comes to Reiki, maybe you're just not open to receiving, and that's okay too. I only want to work with people who are ready to work with me because it's a work, it's inner work you gotta do, and you gotta be ready and willing to do it. I am not here to influence you, to convince you, to persuade you, to brainwash you in any way. That's not my MO. It's not going to bless me. So I'm only interested in being blessed with the rest of my years that I'm here in Christ. Speaking of which, it's time to put these beautiful falafel into the air fryer. So I guess you could come on and go with me if you want to. I'm gonna do my best, guys, to show you what I am doing. This is gonna get better as time goes on. This is my first little video. So I'm gonna go over to my air fryer. Plug it up. And as you can see, I'm using my laptop, by the way. It's by Bella. And you see the temperature. There we go. You can see the temperature. I'm going to turn this temp down to 350, even though they said 325. So somewhere between, let's get in the middle right there. I'm going to turn that temperature there. Okay, you guys can see that. All right, so I'm just going to put them inside of my air fryer, just like they are. And they said do 20 minutes and check on them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these on 20 minutes and check on them. I'm going to be checking the temp because, again, this is an air fryer and the temp is going to be higher than the oven. because it's a revolving door. So, yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna put those on, and I'm gonna show you what they look like once they finish. Okay. All right. Again, if you got any questions, put in the comments below. One minute. I'll be right back. All right, we're gonna see how they come out. Falafel. Falafel. These. You ever seen those? You remember when you had that wrap that I got you from the Latins? Yeah, it had those in it. So you had it before. Okay, so you guys can't really respond to me because this is a live stream, but pre-recorded. I promise that once the subscribers start to build up and people are asking for different content, I promise I will do a live stream. And you guys can chime in real time. But for now, I feel like it's appropriate to do a pre-record. Um, this is actually public right now, and I don't have anyone chiming in. Okay, chiming in. And that's okay. I have to build up the audience. I'm ready to build up the audience. I want your feedback. I want to know what kind of content you all want to see on the subject of vegan lifestyle, rather it be recipes. This in particular channel, this in particular playlist, I'm going to put it on is vegan sleep. However, if you got any other questions about vegan lifestyle or plant-based eating, I will definitely make this video. So I just want to clarify for everybody, if this is your first time experiencing any type of vegan meal or anything like that, sometimes people have the question of what's the difference between vegan and plant-based. Well, the difference right now is vegan is a lifestyle and plant-based are meals in particular. That's the difference. Vegan is a lifestyle being that we as vegans do not believe in the slaughtering, exploitation of animals, or actually all life for me. I don't believe in killing anybody. So yes, with that irritating fly surrounding me, flying around my ears or in my house or whatever the case may be, my belief is not to kill it. I've been up many nights. Sometimes when a fly wanders into my room and I've got to get that fly out of my space because I don't want it there. And for me, that's for the flies outside. Even more on a spiritual sense, I with a spirit animal meeting, and I see what that spirit animal could be trying to tell me, or in this case, spirit insect. And you might want to look that up, but off the top of my head, sometimes when I see a fly or encounter a fly is trying to give me a message of resilience, of letting me know that I can handle anything, and the more irritated I am, the more the fly is communicating to me to let me know that's what is small stuff, and that's what it is. So I thank the fly. I ask the fly to please exit. I have received the message, and I thank God for sending me a message through God's creation. Um, that is a hard practice. It's a work in progress because every time I encounter it, no, I am not always delighted. Sometimes I'm annoyed, most times I'm annoyed. But I have to pray about it. I have to realize that my nature, my need, my truth is to love you, nature, to spread love. And again, that life force is not mine to take. So my end goal is to create great karma by being a vegan. I want to create great karma. So that's one of the ways I create this great karma. Now I'm not perfect, y'all. I still drive a car, which pollutes our ecosystem. So I'm not perfect. I still got things to work on, even though you're vegan and you're not part of, and I'm not part of slaughtering or exploitation of animals or any life form. I still have work to do on making this earth a better place than when I came to. So when I leave it, hopefully I have made a mark in some way, maybe the better. That's my hope. So I know that was very long winded, very words, all what have you, but hopefully I gave you a clear description of why I am. You have any more questions for me? Just leave it in the comments. I'm going to all this episode. Okay, so I'm looking at the time. It is 6:35 p.m. and I know we've been in for at least 5 minutes. It's an easy to do. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Again, health and nutrition and life coach. Reiki. I also specialize in crystal range as well, and I make jewelry. I showed you two of my rings. This is also one of my other pieces. It's a black obsidian pendant or necklace, whatever you want to say. It also acts as a pendulum, as you can see. And these are also my rose quartz earrings. They're just very simple and to the point. I actually don't sell these. I just made them one day in a hurry, and it's copper, actually copper and rose quartz. Yeah, so if you don't know what rose quartz is good for, I'll just give you a quick description, but it's good for, first of all, nutrition, relieving stress, pain, also encouraging love and harmony in relationships and in the person, self-confidence within the person, healing past traumas, also sexual traumas as well, and your sexual health, to promote your sexual health. So if you're having problems with, cramps or, menstrual cramps or, cysts or different things like that, it'll help with that. It is good for a lot of things. So it helped me with insomnia as well. Sleeping under my pillow, not beans, but I have a little rose quartz oval that I sleep with under my pillow. So it definitely helps. from I've been having trouble sleeping or I've been having any type of stress, it helps with that. So, rose quartz is a powerful crystal. Is one of my favorites. As you can see, the value in my ring, and I also have it in my ears. I had it in a bracelet as well, but I don't have that on today. Speaking of which, here you go. You can see my bracelets as well. I do make those. So here's the tiger's eyes, the brown one. You can see I put a little elephant charm on there. Tiger's eyes is great for Gemini season, which we're in right now. It's also great for mental focus. It's a protection crystal. Also, it is great for encouraging luck, intuition, memory. It's great for a lot of things. This is amethyst and citrine. I paired it with citrine. It's a manifestation bracelet. Manifestation bracelet. I put this little charm on here. And amethyst is actually my first crystal that I was exposed to, and that I was drawn to, I should say. That I was drawn to. It helped me with my insomnia originally, like 4 years ago when I was having insomnia really bad. So it helped with that. It helps with stress. It's also a pain reliever, natural pain reliever. Amethyst is more of the spiritual crystal. It helps you connect to your intuition. It also helps connect you to your spirit guides or your ancestors. It helps with your psychic abilities. If you are into that, again, I want to make sure I make it clear that this in no way encourages any type of possession for someone or casting spells of that nature or something like that. This doesn't encourage that. I'm not promoting that. What you do with your jewelry is what you do with your jewelry or your crystals, but that's not what I'm promoting. So I'm move on to turquoise. Turquoise is also good for it's the throat chakra. If you don't know about the throat chakra, obviously it helps with the growth, so it encourages communication. Speaking from your heart. I know in this particular bracelet, it has carnelian and hematite as well. So it's paired with carnelian is a powerful energy crystal. It encourages your metabolism. So it gives you a great burst of energy and energy for life. It encourages positive energy. Hematite is good for detoxification of the blood. It's a protection crystal as well. It's good for cleansing. It's also good for mental focus. Also, it is known as the crystal of the mind. So, um, if you're having memory loss, if you need to manifest things, have a clear vision of things, hematite is a great crystal for that. It's also one of my favorites. I also sleep with it at the foot of my bed. This is a chakra overall balance bracelet. It's got the lava beads in there. So if you want to put your essential oils on the lava beads, you can instead of your skin. You can. It's better to put things on objects that you're going to wear rather than your actual skin. So that's the overall balance bracelet. And this hematite and evil eye. This is an actual crystal. I want to let you guys know evil eye is an actual crystal. There's no evil eye crystal. It's man-made. Okay. So, but what it does is deflect negative energy when people are, giving you evil stares. That's the history of it. This eye stares back at them and return to sender pretty much. That's what that is. And this is hematite. I've already explained hematite. So those are my bracelets. See them? Beautiful. They are $15. If you want to order them, if you're interested, you can go into my page. I'll link it below, and you can see the other jewelry that I have available that's not on offer on the daily fees. I can make anklets if you're interested, headpieces. The list goes on, etc. So, interested, man, just leave me a comment or follow the link below, and I'll be happy to service. I'm going to check on the Falafel
FDA says both vaccines from Pfizer and Moderna appeared safe and effective, despite mild symptoms like irritability and fever. Pfizer's vaccine, a 3-shot series, is 1/10 the size of the adult dose. The company's early data showed it was 80% effective in preventing symptomatic COVID. Moderna's vaccine, only 2 shots, is a quarter of the size of the adult dose. Early data showed it was about 40 to 50% effective at preventing mild infections. But experts caution those numbers are based on small samples. Both vaccines generated antibody levels against Omicron similar to those seen in adults, meaning they will likely also offer protection against severe disease. We should be paying attention also to antibody response and how well these vaccines protect against severe illness and hospitalization. With the sign-off from the full FDA and the CDC expected within days, we could see shots going into Mars as early as next Tuesday. And David, tonight we're learning that Anthony Fauci has tested positive for COVID. We're told the 81-year-old is experiencing mild symptoms and he's being treated with the antiviral drug Paxlovid. He's fully vaccinated and double boosted. He was also scheduled to being honored by his own cross. But still, Dr. Fauci is able to testify before the Senate committee tomorrow. David. Third hearing before the American people from the January 6th committee and their findings tomorrow focus will be the pressure on the former vice president Mike Pence to block the certification of the election. And tonight here, ABC News with exclusive images of Pence after he was rushed from the Senate floor. This family is what Karen Pence, their daughter, sitting on the sofa there, many pointing out the concern on her face. Of course, all of this as rioters were chanting, "Hang Mike Pence." Tomorrow, many closest to the former vice president will testify before the American people. Jonathan Carl tonight with those exclusive images right here. Tonight, ABC News has obtained photos of former Vice President Mike Pence and his family sheltering in the Capitol. This one taken just minutes after he was evacuated from the Senate floor on January 6th. You can see the fear in his daughter's face. His brother looking on, as Second Lady Karen Pence draws the curtains closed, worried the rioters outside could see where they were. Some of the mob was chanting "Hang Mike Pence" and had already reached the building. Minutes later, Pence and his family were rushed down the stairs, taken to a loading dock beneath the Capitol complex, tweeting these photos that night after the mob was cleared. Finally, this picture, Pence after the riot, back in the Capitol with his daughter, working on the speech he would soon give when Congress reconvened to certify Joe Biden's election victory. To those who wreaked havoc in our Capitol today, you did not win. Violence never wins. Freedom wins. And this is still the people's house. Pence himself will not be testifying at tomorrow's January 6th committee hearing, but we will hear from some of his top advisors in both live and taped testimony of his life as the mob invaded the Capitol and Donald Trump was back in the White House watching it all on television. As for Pence himself, he actually has an event, a speech, David, tomorrow in Ohio while the committee will be looking at this massive pressure campaign that he was under on January 6th. Yeah, you can actually see Karen Pence closing the curtain there in that image. John, thank you. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. here on ABC. In the meantime, to Buffalo tonight, in federal hate crime charges have now been filed against the 18-year-old accused of racist killings at that top supermarket. And tonight, here, Pierre Thomas with a description from prosecutors of the chilling scene inside that store, what we had not heard before. Attorney General Merrick Garland laying flowers at that makeshift memorial at the scene of the Buffalo grocery store massacre, today officially declaring it an unmitigated, intentional act of hate-based murder. No one in this country should have to bury their loved one because of such hate. Prosecutors flatly saying today 18-year-old Peyton Gendron's goal was to kill as many blacks as possible, charging him with 26 counts of hate crimes and weapons violations. An unsealed affidavit describes Gendron's calculated plan of seeking the highest chance of success when he went on a shooting spree at the local supermarket. The new charges lay out how he selected the top supermarket because of his high percentage of black people, that he scouted the location several times, making a map of its interior. One chilling scene from the massacre says it all. At one point, he aimed his rifle at a white male cops employee who had been shot in the leg and injured. Instead of shooting the white employee, the gunman apologized to him before continuing his attack. And while there's a Justice Department moratorium on federal executions, today the AG fully did not answer the question when pressed on whether he received the death penalty in this case. Sorry, Peter, thank you. And the Republican second candidate in Georgia, Herschel Walker, a vocal critic of absentee fathers, tonight now acknowledging he has a 10-year-old he did not raise. Steve was the son from Georgia. For years, he has repeatedly criticized black men who lead their children. But tonight, Georgia's Republican nominee for U.S. Senate, Herschel Walker, is admitting that he has a 10-year-old son who he didn't raise. Court documents show that the boy's mother had to sue him for paternity and child support in 2013. Even if you believe that woman, you don't leave the child. Walker, who is running with the strong support of former President Donald Trump, regularly complains about absent black fathers. The problem we have is we're going back to the mentality that the father leaves in the black family. He leaves and leaves the boys alone, so they'll be raised by mom. In a statement tonight, Walker's campaign says he had a child years ago, but he wasn't married, and that he supported the child and continues to do so. The Heisman Trophy winner won the hearts of Georgians during his college football games. He won the Republican primary last month with nearly 70% of the vote, despite allegations of past domestic violence and his struggle with multiple personalities. He was recently caught lying about graduating from college and working in law enforcement. In November, he faces the sitting senator, Democrat Raphael Warnock. Walker's campaign points out that his opponent, the sitting senator, is currently in a bitter fight with his ex-wife over their child custody arrangement. But Senator Warnock's people today say what's different in his case is that he's always been a devoted father. David, Steve, thank you. When we come back tonight, news of the man who shot and injured Ronald Reagan, John Hinckley Jr., and then later here with Dolly Parton. That's not enough tonight. Good morning, Unlimited Minutes, data and text. This hotspot sponsor is God's latest subscription dental cleanings. We need all that? Do we need all that? I wouldn't think so. You should use Consumer 7. I think they don't. I'll throw this straight away. Coverage function. Light up something doesn't. Thank you, boss. Get the exact same coverage as the nation's leading carriers on the talk, text, and data you need, starting at $20. Consumer salary.
No matter where you are, being yourself can be tough when you have severe asthma. Triggers can pop up out of nowhere, causing inflammation that can lead to asthma attacks. But no matter what type of severe asthma you have, Aspire can help. Aspire is a new add-on treatment for people 12 and over that causes inflammation, which means breathe better and relieve your asthma symptoms. So you can be you, whoever you are. Aspire is not a rescue medication. Don't take Aspire if you're allergic to it. Allergic reactions like rash or an eye allergy can happen. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Sore throat, joint, and back pain may occur. Avoid live vaccines. By helping control your asthma, Aspire can help you, for you, no matter who you are. Ask your asthma specialist about Aspire today.
Tony John Kennedy Jr. is officially free. The man who shot and wounded President Reagan in 1981 was released from court oversight today, ending decades of supervision. Acquitted by reason of insanity, he spent decades in mental health facilities. When we come back tonight, the new report just down on those cars that are supposed to do the driving for you. Well, how many crashes? He might just one.
Just 3 words tell you everything you need to know. They tell you why we employ more than 2,000 workers in our factory in Virginia Beach. And why over 10,000 local steel dealers are putting battery power in the hands of Americans. Not everyone can say that, but we can. Made in America. Real steel. Find yours.
What can I do with that asthma? It's Vixen. I can do more. Crazy commute. Route control. Have a nice day, Alex. Taking the stairs. That's how you do more with Vixen, which helps prevent asthma attacks. Vixen is not for celebrating problems. It's an allergy. Specific types of moderate to severe asthma that can improve lung function, prevent breathing in as little as 2 weeks. I can reduce or even eliminate oral steroids. And here's something important. Vixen can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Get help right away if you have rash, chest pain, or tinctures, or tingling or numbness in your lips. Tell your doctor about new or worsening injury, aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change your asthma medicines for kidney stones without talking to your doctor. Are you ready to do more with less asthma? Just ask your asthma specialist about Vixen. What if you were a global energy company with operations in Scotland, technologists in India, and customers all on different systems? You need to pull it together. So you call an IBM and Red Hat to create an open hybrid cloud platform. Now data is available anywhere securely. And your digital transformation is helping find new ways to unlock energy around the planet. Let's create a hybrid cloud that can change an industry. IBM, let's create.
Dads are special. Fun. Inspiring. Always there for you. So make Father's Day extra special with Peace and Love from WeatherTech. Floor liners, cargo liner, seat protector, sunshade, ready to wash system, and cut foam. Or our newest product, the golf cart mat. Order these American-made gifts or gift card at WeatherTech.com. Have a very happy Father's Day. When you really need to sleep, you reach for the really good stuff. Sleep Cool Ultra helps you sleep better and longer when you need it most. It's not habit forming and powered by the makers of NyQuil. Sleep Cool Ultra when you really, really need to sleep.
Tuning index of that new driver-assisted technology has now been linked to nearly 400 crashes in less than a year. Government safety officials say 273 of those crashes involved Teslas, which feature the autopilot system. This is the first large-scale study looking at the safety of these systems. When we come back, Dallas Martin, Adam again.
Let's play our favorite song again.
Okay. Finding my way forward with known positive breast cancer felt overwhelming at times. But I never just found my way. I made it. So when I finished active therapy, I kept moving forward and did everything I could to protect myself from recurrence. Verzenio is the first treatment in over 15 years to reduce the risk of recurrence for adults with HR positive, HER2 negative, node positive, early breast cancer with a high chance of returning, as determined by your doctor when added to hormone therapy. Hormone therapy works outside the cell, while Verzenio works inside to help stop the growth of cancer cells. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection and can leach to life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, bleeding or bruising, blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate, or if you are nursing, pregnant, or planning to be. I'm making my way forward, my way, with Fresenia. Ask your doctor about everyday Fresenia.
If you have any further macular degeneration, there's been so much time of work leading to blindness. But the AREDS2 clinical study showed that a specific nutrient formula can help reduce the risk of dry AMD progression. Ask your doctor now about an AREDS2 supplement. Crossing the mall is not enough. Take a closer look. That down left eye has a lot. Straight loss is not the answer. There's an easier, more effective way. A water-thin water loss recommended by 9 exhibitors has lost it made easy.
Angie's legend is evidence from now on is just Angie.
Oh, I get it. You're all nasty there.
Right. It's because now you can compare upfront prices and book a service. Super easy. Start your home project at Angie.com.
I could have waited until my doctor, my heart was racing just thinking of spaghetti, but I didn't wait.
I could have delayed telling my doctor I was short of breath just reading a book, but I didn't wait. They told their doctors and found out they had an atrial fibrillation, a condition which makes it about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you have one or more of these symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, contact your doctor.
You okay,
There's
Ronnie?
no time to wait.
Good, thanks.
A final note on Dolly Parton's gift, donating $1 million to
Okay,
infectious disease
so
research at
that
Vanderbilt University Medical Center,
and I
saying I
am
love all
ready
children, no
to
child should never have to suffer. I'm going to do my part.
yummy, yummy,
We love
yummy.
Dolly.
Falafel Wrap.
Today's it's game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Bye-bye, inside after the game. This part of my Moda is
Okay, can you see? Alright, you guys can somewhat
On
see.
tomorrow's CBS Evening News, Eye on America, how the city of Louisville is working to bridge
Bam,
racial
there we
divide,
go.
and residents
And we can see
simply
the
crossing the
whole
street.
picture.
That
So
is
first,
tonight's
I like to
CBS Evening
start
News.
out
I'm Nora O'Donnell here in the
with
nation's
a little
capital.
bit of Hatchman's mustard. You see that original mild mustard.
Sometimes things aren't always what they seem, but they are at Helene Kia. That means you really can't get into any
I
brand
just
new
like to
Kia
do
with zero money
a
down.
little like that. Not a whole lot. Then I like to put in some good old tahini. See that brand? I discovered tahini about 2 weeks ago, and it's been amazing ever since. I've been putting it on my wraps and my salads, and it's been yummy. If you don't know what tahini is, it's just ground sesame seeds, and it is a great substitute for vegans or plant-based. People who would like maybe a little zip, a little moisture to their sandwiches and salads in place of salad dressings, and or you can make a salad dressing with it as well, but in place of mayonnaise or Miracle Whip. So what I do is I put a little on, not like this, and I just drizzle it as best I can. You can see tahini kind of comes out, a little bit like a liquid, like a little bit thinner than the mustard. Okay, so that's it. First I'm gonna put on my lettuce. It's freshly washed. This is romaine that I'm choosing today. I like a lot of lettuce, nice crispy lettuce. Then I'm gonna go in with the banana pepper.
and here we go.
Yummy. Then I like some olives. These are Kalamata olives. I'm gonna have one. I can't resist. I love carrots. And what
will he go?
I feel like the week without olives, I have to get everything in there. Yum. Adds great flavor. Then I want to put in onion and tomatoes. I actually am going to put quite a few tomatoes in. It's like a little salad inside of here, and falafel, just crunchy topping.
Married for 7 years, my exotic wife is
I love it. I need oil
got 2
and
kids, grow in the rain, 3 and 1.
tomato. And at this point,
I am a registered nurse, I specialize in
a
psychiatric.
couple more onions. These are sweet onions, Vandalia onion.
Is from Tustin, California.
I don't mind going a tad bit more heavier.
Spending time with my parents, during my trustee, and my older brother
A little
Michael.
bit more than I intended.
Oh, always eating.
That's
karaoke people.
okay.
Love
Probably
karaoke,
just
and
too
also
hard.
love playing the guitar, anything singing,
Onion
playing
is great
music.
for
What's your
you.
go-to karaoke song?
If you want to
Sweet child.
comment like the hidden properties of the onion, I'd like to know what your take is. So that's a lot of onion. It is. But like I said, there's the Vandalia, so we're okay. Then I'm going to sprinkle some oregano on there because I just love the smell, and oregano is also very good. It just adds to this. I try to emulate Aladdin, so it adds to this Mediterranean vibe, and it's just good for you. And I'm gonna put some pepper as well. Next, I'm gonna add a little bit of the tahini, just a little, give it tie it all in together. A little bit, just a drizzle. And then I might even do just a little bit of rosemary. Like that. Now it's time for my falafel. Okay, so the falafel have now cooled, and they are fairly hard. The taste, however, is very, very strong. Just gonna do like that, down the middle. You see how I didn't want to make them very big? That one can stay. I'll eat the other one. Now. Deep back, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna drizzle some good old tahini on top. Yes.
There are 2 animals.
And it's gonna be yummy. Mm-hmm. It's gonna give it lots of flavor. Although tahini, I'm gonna be wrong, it doesn't really have a whole lot of flavor. And now I'm going to drizzle it with that mustard. And there's more of that. So take a look at that. See that, girl?
Seed.
Yeah, there's a seed. You want to scream in? $100. First of all, pick up the $1 million wedge. Let's go over that. Now, dress appropriately. Put it down there. Now, don't let that mess you up. I want you to say everything that's up there without editing. Go ahead.
Chatter, hat, tool, ballot.
Yeah! Are you glad this funny? Where are they taking the first step? Long way to go. You have control of that now. You gotta make it for the rest of the show without me.
I gotta take a picture for the gram.
They can sing that here. You know, I never have to remember anything because all my favorite show memories are on our website. Whenever I want to rewatch the Dressing Solve, see a classic flashback, I can find it at wheeloffortune.com. Take the site for spin.
Finding the perfect gifts for dad has never been easier. With all new polos, ties, drinkware, and accessories. All your Father's Day essentials are right here at shopwheeloffortune.com. Check it out.
Growing up around Youngstown, my mom raised us on her own. This whole neighborhood felt like family. So when Obama's trade deal threatened jobs here, I voted against it. And I voted with Trump on trade. I don't answer to any political party. I answer to the folks I grew up with. And the families like yours all across Ohio. I'll vote either party to cut costs and pass a middle-class tax cut. Because you deserve some freedom. I'm Tim Ryan, and I approve this message.
Cause Marines.
Some things aren't worth putting off, like your car insurance. Good thing we're here to remind you.
The Our Home is the training ground for your dreams policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Tonight, Showing in the World is brought to you by the following.
Purple mattress. Experience purple now. You want it for comfortably and comfortably cool all night.
All my friends sleep on a purple mattress now. The great flexes where you need it. It's soft to the cushion and firm to support and keep your spine alive. To learn more, purple.com.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by Consumer Cellular.
This is our premium platinum coverage map. This is Consumer Cellular's map. See the difference?
Well,
that one was purple. Get the exact same coverage starting at $20. Consumer Cellular. You guys so excited when Leia picked up that $1 million raise? You mentioned you had $900 earlier and you solved the puzzle and we round that up to 1,000. That's the minimum for round. That's what you got to this point. What are you doing is the category for the next round, and Justin will play the first.
Okay, guys, so I have assembled my falafel wrap. It's time to enjoy. I want you guys to do this bite. This is actually my first time making a falafel wrap. So it is actually very hard to close. Here's one side.
Do we have any hands up there?
No, I'm trying to explain. Right.
Well, it was a close call. Wait. What's that? What letter did you call?
T.
Yeah, there is a T. Now, here's the deal. You're risking only 1,000 to turn that into 10,000, but you're also risking that $1 million. Okay? It's very early. I don't know if you can put on that. You can do it or not. Go for it now.
It was full of flavor.
I said no. You gotta give up everything, you know, man. Look, you gotta give me $1 million.
I want to get into this.
No.
again, ignore my background. But I want to get into this. So I'm gonna let you guys go. But until then, until next time, this is going to be bye. Love to the universe and
Three S's, yeah.
again. If you guys got any feedback, any respectful comments, any messages, let me know anything, put it down in the comments and ask me opportunity.
I like to solve.
Bye.
Making a good